Hi guys, Lobster here. Somebody was asking about Shiatsu, and I thought I'd share the experiences I've had with this system. The two places that I've done some form of Shiatsu massage really are to do with martial arts. One system that I used was Chinese yoga and Japanese yoga, which make use of massage. There's sort of two-man exercises. There's quite dynamic exercise, but there's also elements of massage where you're massaging different points within the body, especially the feet, but also wherever there might be tension. And the other place that I remember doing it was, so I'll come back to that, but the other place I remember was also martial arts, was when I was doing kickboxing, and we did a massage on, and I was totally shocked by this is a personal recollection. We did a massage on the calf, and only the calf, so one person does a massage on your calf muscles. It's one major muscle there, but it's the calf muscle, and then the other, then you sort of swap over. And the idea was that this was quite relaxing, and I thought, oh yes, well I've heard that before. We'll see how that works. And it was. I've never experienced anything that just massaging one muscle that you think, well, that's how is that connected to everything else, which is the sort of traditional idea within a lot of holistic therapies, that if you do something in one part of the being, whether that's the physical or the mental or the emotional, it affects all the others. This one massage was so relaxing. It was quite extraordinary, above and beyond all the other techniques that I've done for relaxation. So I was very impressed with that. Maybe it just worked at that particular time, but that was very effective. And that was just massage. There's meant to be a lot of Shiatsu points that go along, I believe, the back of the calf in particular, and maybe it freed a lot of energy in some way. I don't know. I found it very relaxing. Okay, now coming back to the Chinese and Japanese yoga. These are complete systems in themselves. You're more likely to come across them now. These are more dynamic forms of yoga, and yoga where you incorporate things from other systems, let us say, so they become more in tune with a more holistic idea. That word holistic is I think it puts people off. A more whole system, a system that just does Shiatsu or that just does yoga or just does martial arts, in itself is not complete, because you need a variety of different techniques, because people change, the body changes, the emotions change, the mind changes, and you need to change the practice, or within the system that you do, you need to have various tools and techniques that you can focus on and concentrate on at particular times. If you just do one thing, you will develop marvelous capacities within that one particular area, but you won't develop a complete and a whole sense of being within yourself, which is what most of us are aiming for in some way. So, talking about the Japanese yoga system, I'll talk about the yoga aspect first, and then come on to the massage and the Shiatsu. The yoga was very, very dynamic. I was doing martial arts at the time, and it was very just the postures were, I found, very, very difficult to do. To give you an example, we might do something like a crab pose, which is a sort of back bend pose with your hands behind your head, and then walk sideways, backwards and forwards in all different directions in that pose. So it's not just doing what is quite a difficult yoga pose in itself, but it's actually building up from there. And that would stretch the whole of the body and strengthen it and all the rest of it. Very healing, that sort of thing. Then there were lots of two-person exercises where you were doing body contact exercises. So you might for example, take the other person's weight on your back by leaning forward, and then sort of bounce them up and down, and they had to relax, and then you'd change over. And this was a way of just getting the spines in contact with each other, getting the back in contact with each other, and loosening the energy in some way. So that was very effective, and I would say far more effective than just a system of massaging various pressure points and various Shiatsu points on the body. So it's very good to have a more holistic and a more complete system if you can find it. If you just have Shiatsu, just the massage on its own, that's going to be better than nothing. It's always better than nothing. But do try and find something that is more complete if you can. Or use the Shiatsu as a starting point into something else. That would be my advice anyway, and I hope it is of some benefit and of some use to people out there. Okay, I'll talk to you again soon. Bye now.